lion's mane, lion's mane. It's giving Shrek, it's giving ogre.
Tug of war, kind of.
Cheers. Good morning! Hello. Hi everyone, welcome. Excuse you. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a wellness girly morning routine slash spend the morning with me kind of morning vlog type thing. I don't really know what to call it. It's basically a mix of the two. Like, I don't want to call it a morning routine and then because it's not like one of the 2016 classic old school morning routines. I'm going to do it more like spend the morning with me vlog style, but it's also kind of like my wellness girly morning routine, so I don't really know what I'm going to call this video. But anyway, as you would have seen, I started the day off with Reg waking me up, which is pretty much how I start every single morning when he's here. And then when he wants to wake me up, he will literally run up the stairs at full speed, and because my bedroom is at the top of the stairs, he kind of like runs up the stairs and then does like a running jump onto my bed and wakes me up, and it's probably the nicest way to start the day as well. So I have that alarm clock, but I do also use this alarm clock as well, which I absolutely love. This is one of the Lumi alarm clocks. It's basically like a little sunrise lamp thing, and with these dark mornings that we're having at the moment, I literally struggle so much to wake up in the dark. Like, it could be at 7 o'clock in the morning, but if it's dark outside, my body thinks it's like 3:30, like AM. So like, this is a game changer. You make yourself comfy, darling. Oh, you want to watch, do you? So this is an absolute game changer for these dark mornings, because it basically just gradually lightens my room like half an hour before I want to wake up. So then when I go to wake up, it's bright light. It kind of replicates the sun. So I think as well, to do with like your body's natural circadian rhythm and stuff, it works well with that. So I have this alarm clock and I also have this alarm clock. This also makes a noise. So I normally wake up about 7. So I've done that already because I wanted to put some makeup on before I film this video. But let's pretend it's 7 AM. I've woken up like this, which would be an absolute dream, although I have taken my heatless curlers out and I've put some makeup on. But other than that, we're now up to scratch and I thought we could spend the morning together, so that's what we're going to do, okay? First things first, for the wellness girly morning is my Reformer Pilates. I'm going to get dressed. We're going to put on my classic Reformer Pilates outfit. I love to wear this outfit a lot. If you've seen the weekly vlogs, you'll know that. I don't know what it is about this outfit. I just feel like when I put this on, I kind of feel like I have my life together. I also do kind of feel a little bit like Donna Sheridan from Mamma Mia, and you will see when I put the pants on. I don't know why I've said pants. That's very American. I think it's because this is an American brand and that's probably what I got in my head. This is from the brand Wellbeing and Being Well. So I've just got like the little crop top and then these black flared yoga pants. And I also did want to put on my Aloe Yoga like grippy Pilates socks, but I can only find one of them currently. So I think I'm just going to go barefoot today, because these are the only socks I wanted to wear this morning. And if I can't wear them, I'm not going to wear any. So I'm just going to quickly get dressed and then we'll go and do some Pilates. She is on. I need to grab my Stanley as well. This I need to quickly fill up with some water from downstairs, but this is such a basic girly thing, but honestly I love my Stanley so much. This is actually a fake one, but I feel like most people probably have one of these now anyway. But if you don't, and you're like, if you struggle to drink water, say like your New Year's resolution is to try and drink more water, and you don't have a big cup like this, I would strongly recommend it. I know you can get like those big gym bottles and stuff that have the times along the side, but the reason why I love the Stanley so much is because they keep your drinks cold. And if you don't like water, try ice cold water. I feel like it's an absolute game changer. Like, there's something about ice cold water to me that is so delicious, and I could literally, sometimes if I've got like proper ice cold water in here, I can drink one of these like ridiculously quickly, like potentially unhealthily quickly, because I have heard you can drown yourself if you drink too much water, which is slightly terrifying. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go fill up my Stanley, then we can do some Pilates, and I just kind of have this around the house with me all day to drink water, because I talk a lot, I get really thirsty talking to my vlogs as well, and also you obviously need to drink water. I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna fill this up and I'll see you with my Reformer Pilates thingy, okay? We are in the conservatory, which is where my Reformer Pilates machine is kept. I'm going to use my little Pilates ring today. I think this one I got from Temu, but I know you can get them off like Amazon, pretty much literally anywhere. And then what I do like tutorial wise is I just go on YouTube and then I type in, say for example today, I'm going to type in Reformer Pilates ring workout, because like I said, I want to use the ring. But like if I'm wanting to do more of like a lower body focus one or an abs focus one, I just type that in, and then just, I do judge by the thumbnail. I mean, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but even as a YouTuber myself, I know you've got to get a good thumbnail. So I just kind of decide from the title and the thumbnail which one I think looks nice, and then I do it. Why am I giving you a tutorial on how I find my Reformer Pilates workouts? I don't know, but if anybody you know, has a Reformer Pilates machine at home or is thinking of doing it and doesn't really know how they're gonna work out, that is how I go about it basically.
With your legs through the ring. All right, let's do one more here. Nice 3 pulses, going up and down, and in and out. Those outer thighs and glutes should be burning. Do that one more time. Roll your sternum away from your chin. Range of motion. Last few degrees of knee extension that we're staying out of, which is okay. Pull with your arm and push with your legs forward, and I'm pulling with my bicep back. Okay? It's almost like a game of tug of war, kind of, between this right side. Good, you guys. Push out and hold. 1, and then center off that leg and come all the way back down. Last 2. Now last 1. Push out and hold, and we're just gonna pulse. Pulse. From elbow and knee. When we push out,
inhaling to propel. Add the legs, lengthening out to 45. We have 6 more. Stay with me here. Exhale, squeeze the ring inch. Inhale through the nose here. Exhale out the mouth. Out.
Oh my god.
2 more.
That is gonna kill
Step
tomorrow.
your legs straight up. 5 more. And 1. Rise up. Front leg is bent. In your position here.
Job done. Pilates is now done, and as you would have seen whilst I was downstairs, I also grabbed these out the fridge. They're new from M&S, and they're these like mushroomy health wellness shot type things, and I don't know what it is about a juice shot, but I have to say I'm a little bit of a sucker for them. So when I saw these, also the fact you can get like a little 2-pack, so there's like an AM one and a PM one. So I'm obviously going to have the AM one this morning. I feel like this is very self-explanatory, and then the PM one I'm going to have this evening, and I am going to film like a well-being girly evening routine as well, so make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on that. But they're part of this new range called Enjoyyyy mushrooms, and I am part of the Nay mushrooms club. Like, I absolutely hate mushrooms. They are probably like my most despised food on this planet. So why I bought 2 mushroom shots, I don't know, but I was just so intrigued by them and I wanted to try them, and I'm not gonna lie, this cute little packaging with the 2 together just absolutely sold me. So the morning one is apple, ginger and lime, matcha and ginseng with lion's mane, and the PM one is cherry coconut with chamomile, lavender and reishi. So I'm going to give this a try. I've heard so much about lion's mane, and I feel like a bit of a failed wellness girly because I don't actually know. I know what lion's mane is, like I know it's a mushroom, but I don't really know like the benefits of it. But I hear so many people like banging on about it, and I hear it in like all those like mushroom coffees and things like that, like lion's mane, lion's mane. I don't know what lion's mane is, other than the fact that it looks like my dog's chest, because my golden retriever literally looks like a lion. I also feel like these shots are absolutely giant. Like, sometimes I find these wellness shots almost harder to take than a tequila shot, because like in tequila's defense, you can literally down that in one go, but I feel like sometimes these wellness shots, they're actually a couple of sips. They're not like in the hatch, 1 down, you're done. Do you know what I mean? And some of them are absolutely rank. You know, like the ginger shots, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I would rather have a tequila shot than a ginger shot, because sometimes they burn more. Oh. And on that note, that stinks of ginger. Oh, heaven above. You know it's not good when ginger's a second listed ingredient, because that's when you know there's going to be a lot in here. Cheers. Oh my god. I don't know whether the burn from that Pilates thing this morning was worse, or whether the burn from the ginger in that is worse. I'm actually on the fence. That I was going to try and do it all in one, but I'm not going to lie, my tonsils feel like they have just been set alight and need a handsome fire extinguisher. No, that's actually, no, I'm not actually going to go there, because that is going to go down a completely different route where I wasn't intending it to go down. Anyway, I'm going to finish my juice shot and shut up. Not horrendous, not delicious, but I hope it does me some good. That is that little thing done. If you're a fan of a juice shot, I would actually kind of recommend that. It's actually not horrendous, makes me feel kind of good. Whether it obviously does any good, I don't know, but placebo effect, we're going to go with it. Anyway, I'm going to get dressed now because I'm just going to pop into town. I'm going to go with a very basic wellness girly kind of outfit. I'm just going to chuck this on and then I'll talk you through my little outfit for the day. But I've got some fresh new socks to put on, which I don't know if anybody else is like that, but that actually makes me ridiculously excited. she's giving boring, she's giving basic, but she's also giving, I have a Range Rover on my drive, my 2 kids are in school, I'm just going to pop to a Pilates class, and then afterwards I'm going to pop to Gail's to grab a coffee, then I'm going to go home, quickly have a shower, then I'm going to go back out because I've got a facial, then I'm meeting my friend for lunch, we're going to have a Caesar salad and share some chips and a Diet Coke, then I need to pick the kids up from school, come home, my husband's going to get home from work, we've got a masseuse coming round to give us a massage tonight, and then we've got HelloFresh for dinner, and I'm a Range Rover driving mum. That's also the vibe it's giving. So I'm going to go with that. So I've just got one of the classic like BBL style Lululemon jackets on. This is from Shein, I think, actually. And then underneath I've just got this little jumpsuit on from White Fox. And then, like I said, I have a fresh pair of Adanola socks, which I'm so excited to wear. I feel like she deserves a close-up for like the ASMR of opening them. I honestly don't know what it is about a new pair of socks. Like, I feel like people say like they hate getting fresh socks for Christmas. Like, there's that ongoing joke about people getting socks for Christmas, but I actually love a new clean fresh pair of socks. Like, that feeling, I know that's really basic and boring, but apparently I am basic and boring, okay? Do you know what I also love about the Adanola socks is they have the logo on both sides. You know, like normally you only get like the writing on the outside of the sock and then the inside is just basic. Not with these ones, they have it on both sides, which I kind of love. And then for my hair, I'm really in 2 minds about it. I don't feel like my heatless curlers went very well last night, hence why I've got the glasses in just to get it out of my face, because it didn't really go very well on the front sections of my hair. So I don't know whether to just leave it as it is because I'm feeling kind of lazy, or whether to slick it back into a ponytail, but it's not quite greasy enough to slick back into a ponytail. So I'm like, do I want to put myself through the stress and also the arm workout of putting my hair in a slick back? I don't really know. So I think I'm just going to leave it down and maybe just have it behind the shoulders so we can just, you know, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. And then for perfume, I'm just going to chuck on, I'm going to go with Replica Bubble Bath because I feel like this is just a really fresh kind of clean kind of scent, which is the vibe that I'm going for today. We've had a change of plan. I've decided I'm going to slick my hair back because it is just getting on my nerves. So I've just got my hairbrush, my slick back brush and some hairbands, and I'm going to hopefully do a nice quick and easy. I feel like whenever you want it to be nice quick and easy, it's never going to be nice quick and easy, but I'm hoping first attempt, nice slick back ponytail, and then we can go out and we can go about our day. Please, hair gods, let this take me 1 attempt and only take me less than 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Whether that was the right decision or not, I actually couldn't tell you, but we've got a slick back now. I'm just going to use a little bit of the Way Matte pomade just to keep everything in place. And then back to where we were originally doing, which is getting dressed. I just need to finish off. So shoes wise, I'm just going to chuck on my New Balance, and then I've got my Adanola tote bag. I was also going to pop this hat on, which obviously I'm not going to do now. It's just my little White Fox one. It says White Fox Wellness Club. Thought it kind of tied in quite well, but obviously I've now gone with the ponytail, so I don't need that. So I'm gonna, do I wear these ones? Yeah, we're gonna go with these ones. So I'm just gonna chuck these on. I don't really know what I actually need in my bag. Not really a lot, to be honest. I just want to pop to Starbucks, and I also thought we could have a little mooch around Holland and Barrett and just have a look at whether they've got any new stuff in, you know, with it being January and stuff. I didn't know whether any of the companies might have come out with new releases and stuff like that. So maybe I'll bring, yeah, I feel like I need a tote bag in case I buy anything to put it in there, and then I can just have my camera and stuff in here for the time being. So I need to find out of a shoe and put that on, and then we shall head out the door. We've made it to the car because, like I said, I want to go to Starbucks and I want to go to Holland Barrett. I might also pop to Waitrose as well. But before we get our keys in that ignition, before we get anywhere, I need to put you on something. This is like genius and I absolutely love it. And this, everything that I've just said then makes it sound like this is about to be the start of an ad, but it's absolutely not. Like, this is in no way, shape or form any ad, sponsorship, anything. This is genuinely just me loving this product. It's from Neom. It's like a little, it's basically a little diffuser, but it's portable. So you charge it up and then you don't have to have any wires and stuff, so then you can take it anywhere you want. So you could have this in like your office or your bathroom or like somewhere like that, but I love to put this in my car, especially because it fits in my cup holders. And if you've got an Audi A1, you know the struggles. At least in my Audi A1, the cup holders are so annoying. Like, I don't know what it is, I can't fit my Stanley Cup in them. And I used to have a Mini before I had this car, and I could fit my Stanley Cup in the cup holders of my Mini, but where the Audi A1 cup holders are, it's like really annoying, like with the height of certain things. So you can only have like small drinks fit in there and things like that, and it's so annoying. But having said that, this actually fits in those cup holders. So I feel like if that fits in an Audi A1 cup holder, it's going to fit in any of them. and then you just turn it on. And I think basically what it does, I'm fairly new to it, but what you do, you buy a little neon oil. The one that I've got in is called Scent to Make You Happy, but they've got one called Hibernate, which I really want because it's like vanilla-y, and I love vanilla scents, like they're my favourite. So then you pop the oil in here, so it doesn't need any water or anything, and then you turn it on. It's like touchscreen, and I think what it does is like, that's how loud it is, and you can change the intensity settings, and then it kind of goes on, and then it switches itself off for a couple of minutes, and then it like kick starts again. It's kind of like, it's not on constantly, if that makes sense. It's kind of genius. That's how loud it is. I don't know if you can hear that. It's actually really quiet. Like once you've got music on, you literally can't hear it, and then it makes your car smell amazing. So just thought I'd put you on that because I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to pop that in there now. I've got my Summer Fridays vanilla lip butter that I'm just going to pop on, and then we shall head to Starbucks. This is what I mean about the cup holder situation. Like this bit kind of gets in the way. Like it restricts the height of certain things. You know, like a drive-through at McDonald's, you can't have a big lorry going through. Well, that's like that with my cup holder, and I can't have a Stanley in it. But this literally fits in perfectly. And I also forgot to say, I do have an affiliate link down below. So if you buy anything from Neon through it, you'll save 20%. I don't think it's a discount code. I think it's just automatically applied at checkout. And like I said, it's not an ad, but I just thought in case anyone wants this, I might as well share my affiliate code just to help you out.
That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it.
I'm absolutely obsessed with this song at the moment. Like I can't get it out of my mind. I think it's because it's obviously like trending on TikTok at the moment, so it's just like constantly in my head, but I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And it also reminds me of that trend on TikTok from like a couple of weeks ago where people were like listening to songs about like gangsters and guns and stuff on their way to go and buy their silly little matcha, like that kind of trend, which I feel like was so me as well. Like I am the girl that will be listening to like rap songs kind of thing like that on the way to my Pilates class, and then afterwards I'm going to get myself a silly little pistachio latte and a silly little pan of chocolate, and then I'm going to go home and be in bed by 9 PM. Like I just feel like that. I remember one time when I was in Cornwall, I went into like this gift shop and they had a card and it was like, I'm the girl that listens to gangster rap on the way to the farmer's market at 9 AM after I've been to a yoga class. And my mum showed me, and she was like, this is so you. And I was like, yeah, fair enough.
That's the way I like it. She for that bitch, no yoga mat. Don't be no fool, get along around. Always playing all good.
This song always makes me laugh.
You don't like to dance? Come on, do the cha-cha. Shorty Spanish, so she like to call me Papa. Why that's so hard? Going with C. I'ma skip all of the letters straight to the G. Hey, I'm coming.
Okay, we've made it to town. I want to go to Starbucks first because I want to try the pistachio latte. A couple of people have sent me it. It's obviously very me. I just love me a pistachio latte so much. And I know Starbucks did come out with one back in the summer, but it was like pistachio and white chocolate oat shake and espresso thing, whereas this time it's just a straight pistachio latte, and I'm so excited for it. So I'm going to go there, get that, then we can come back to the car, try it, then we'll go to Holland Barrett for a mooch. Okay, let's go. Please, could I have a small iced pistachio latte?
The pistachio velvet latte.
Yes, please.
Anything else?
That's everything, thank you. Coffee has been acquired. How that just set me back a great £5.45 for a small is beyond me. Like, why Starbucks like special drink things are actually so ridiculously expensive. I don't even want to talk about it, but we have the drink. It's very green, it's giving Shrek, it's giving ogre. I'm also slightly confused because she said that it's normally like a drink made with oat milk, which was fine. I was like, yeah, not a problem. Like, I'd rather have cow's milk, but I thought I should just have it how it comes. But then I saw her making it, and like this pistachio cold foam thing that she made was made with semi-skimmed milk, or like skimmed milk, which is obviously cow. So I'm kind of like, what's the point of putting oat milk here if we're going to be putting cow on top? Anyway, I don't know. So I think it's like a pistachio, like there's some sort of green foam going on. So I'm guessing that's pistachio. It's called like a pistachio velvet latte, and then I'm guessing like pistachio syrup on the bottom. It's very, very green. It's giving kind of matcha, but like not matcha, which I kind of love because I'm not a matcha girly. I want to be a matcha girly, but it just tastes like fish to me. I just can't get on board with it. But I kind of love seeing people going around with their green drinks. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on something. So now I can have my green drink while it also still tasting nice, or at least I hope so. Okay, here we go. She's delicious. I'm a fan. Is she worth £5.45? I would put a question mark over that. But I am a very big fan of that. I actually think I prefer that to the blank sheet one. I think the blank sheet one is the first kind of place that did a pistachio latte. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like many places did them. But I feel like this one is nicer. It's kind of like creamier, and I feel like it just tastes all round nice. I'm a very big fan of that. Talking of blank sheet though, I wish I had one in my local town, because I know that they do like a membership, but I think it's meant to be quite hard to get onto. Like there's quite a long waiting list and stuff. But imagine having a blank sheet locally to you. Like if you lived in London, I feel like there's one on every corner. So if you were like 10 minutes away at most from a blank sheet and you had a membership where you could get like 5 drinks for free a day, oh my god, like that would actually be unreal. Like that would be a dream. I so wish Starbucks did that, like did some sort of membership like Pret used to do, because like £5.45 for that. But if I could pay like £30 a month to have like 5 free drinks every single day like Pret did, I so would do that. Like that would actually be amazing. Like just imagine that. Why can they not do that? Like please Starbucks, can we make that a thing? Sincerely from an iced coffee lover. Okay, that is actually delicious. Like the more and more I'm drinking that, the more and more I'm enjoying it. And actually I'm quite glad I got it with oat milk, because I feel like it kind of adds to the creaminess. Anyway, that's a massive ramble about this. Oh, also nearly forgot to say, the other day I had, because they've come out with this and they've also come out with like a pistachio white chocolate loaf cake. Oh my god, I had the loaf cake the other day and at first I thought it was going to be a bit dry. You know when you look at the Starbucks cake counter and you think, has that lemon loaf drizzle cake thing been sat there since Tuesday and we're now on Friday afternoon potentially? Like when I put my fork in it, it kind of looked dry, but then when I tried it, oh my god, it was like so moist. And I know so many people hate that word, and I think I've worked out why. Like I'm no Mary Berry, okay, although I have met her. I think it's really moist because of the pistachios in it, because my mum used to be a cake baker, so this is how I know this, but she always says if you put like ground almonds in a cake, it makes the cake a lot moister. So I'm wondering if maybe the pistachio has kind of done the same thing, because obviously it's a nut, but oh my god, it was so delicious. It tasted nice and pistachio-y, really moist, and then the buttercream on top was just like pure white chocolate ganache. It was actually unreal, and I'm not really one for Starbucks food. Like I feel like Starbucks and Costa food is pretty naff, really overpriced, normally really dried out and like not worth the money, but that was actually sensational. But anyway, that's enough pistachio talk. I'm gonna grab my coffee, gonna take my coffee with me, and we're gonna go and have a little wander around Holland Barrett and just have a peruse, have a mooch, why not? I feel like these look really nice. Like I'm not normally a fan of like banana chip, they're not my favourite, but these are chewy. Banana coins, they actually sound so nice. They've also got apple rings as well, which are chewy. I just feel like the chewiness would be nicer than the crunchiness. This is what I was talking about earlier, like the mushroom coffee thing. Kind of want to try it, but it's £35 and I'm scared I won't like it. I've never seen this before. CBD oil by Trip. I didn't even know they did their own CBD oil. I only knew that they did the drinks. For the majority of the time I was the only customer in Holland Barrett, and that Holland Barrett is quite small, so I just felt like it was silent. You could have literally heard anything you wanted to hear in that store, it was that quiet. So I felt really awkward talking, so I filmed some talking clips, and then I also filmed some clips of some other little bits I saw, but they've got loads of like the mushroom things in. So not only have they got the mushroom coffee I was talking about, but there's this new brand that I've not seen before, but I love the packaging, and they've got like a mushroom kind of like fizzy drink type thing, a little bit like Trip, I think. You know how it's kind of like magnesium, kind of like natural calming things. I think they've gone down that route with mushrooms, so I'm kind of intrigued by that. They also had these little like chocolate gut balls, which I'm really intrigued by, and they were reduced, so I nearly got them because I love me some kefir. Like I'm a kefir girly. Anything gut health related, I don't know what it is, I just have an obsession with it. And they're like little almost like chocolate Maltesers they look like, but you take like 2 a day and they're good for your gut apparently. So I was intrigued by them, but I decided I didn't need them, so I didn't get them. And they also had the matcha like Nespresso pods, which again I wish I could get them, but A, my Nespresso machine doesn't do that kind of pod because I've got a Virtuo, and B, I don't like matcha, but I wish I did because I just want to be that kind of girly. Maybe this year I'm going to make myself like matcha. Maybe if I can make it a certain way, maybe I'm better off making it at home to make it suit my taste rather than buying it out. I don't know why I'm so desperate to like matcha, but I just feel like I'm missing out on it, okay? And they also had another thing which I'm really interested in getting, so if anyone's got any recommendations, these like sleepy hot chocolate things, because again I don't like tea, so I know you can get like sleepy teas and things like that, but I just really don't like the taste of tea, and like herbal teas I just don't like. But there was a couple of different brands that did like a hot chocolate powder. Real did one and they had mushroom in it. I don't know what it is about mushroom at the moment, but it's literally everywhere. And then there was also this other brand which is in like the purple packaging, which also looked really nice, and they've got like valerian root in and all like homeopathic herbal things which are meant to like help you sleep. And I do quite like having hot chocolate before bed. Like last night I had a hot chocolate before bed, but if I could have one that's got like kind of good things for you in it that also kind of helps you sleep, that would be amazing. So I'm kind of intrigued on that. So if anyone's got any recommendations, please let me know down below. Anyway, I'm gonna finish off my coffee now, and I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna go about my day, and then later on I'm gonna film my wellness girly evening routine, which will be coming as a separate video in a couple of days time, maybe next week. I can't really remember what my uploading schedule is, but it'll be coming soon, so make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on that. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I thought that man was going to come and talk to me then, and that really, really scared me. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm definitely going to be doing more like daily vlogs, little kind of morning vlogs, things like this. So if you like that kind of thing, like I said, subscribe down below. I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm going to let you get on with your day. I'm going to finish off my delicious pistachio latte, and I will see you at some point soon with another video. Bye!